It's cold than a bitch. Ooh, shit. Hey. Hey, I'm an eyes. Theo, what's good? Happy Monday. Peoples. It is cold as shit. That's all I'm gonna say. It's cold as shit today. Gosh dang it. Hey team, hey baby. It is cold than a mother. Fred, what's good, my boy? How you doing, bro? It's cold than a bitch out here today. Whew. Y'all come on in and smash the like button. Whew, shit. Hey, Tim. You can't help me, radio. Chill out. Nosy. Man, bro, it's cold in the bitch.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you.
Would you mind your business, please? Thank you. Hombre Lobo, what's good, my boy? Erica's Corner, how you been? Where you been at? Man, what's this February and it's colder than it was in January and December. It is cold as hell out here today. Yeah, that's what hey Tim, that's why they make them assistants voices, women voices at default. Man, y'all come on in. Y'all know we don't roll until we get 10. This is episode number I don't know, of Truck Chronicles. PGH, what's good? It is. I took a long walk thinking it would warm up because the sun was shining. Yes, ma'am. It's that fool's weather. What we got to do today? We're going to go the long way. I got to go to ESC. Today is what they call PD day for the school. So it's just staff. The kids are out of school. So I got to make this trip. Then I'm pretty much done for the day. Everything else I could do from a laptop. TBE, what's popping? How you doing, bro? I got it. Let's roll. We're gonna go to scenic route today. I'm in my wife's spanking new car, so she got the day off because of President's Day. And if you got the day off, please do something enjoyable for yourself on this day. I don't care if it's ordering your favorite pizza and vegging out for an hour or two. Do something for yourself sometime. You know what I mean? You can tell the difference in new cars, though. This is my first time really driving her car. I think I drove it from when I picked it up and took it to the house. But it's a nice little car, I can't lie. It need more power for me, but this all she need. Y'all know what I mean? Does this... I got a question to y'all. And again, y'all know how I use y'all to keep me grounded. Blah, I'm going this way because it's actually short. Right? I use y'all to keep... No, that's all right. To keep me grounded, blah, 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 right? What's more important? Is it... Okay, all y'all... Ronnie, what's good, my boy? I need to reach out to my boy, man. What's good, Ronnie? That's my fault, bro. All y'all got DoorDash in y'all city, right? Y'all got DoorDash where y'all at? Uber Eats? If y'all got DoorDash or Uber Eats where y'all from, press 1. Give me a 1 in the chat. BE, what's good, man? How you doing? What's more important, guys? Is it that is it that you order food or the DoorDasher brings it to you? Which more important? Shadow Edits. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you. I'll give you a wrench. I like your name. Hold on, bro. What's more important? You got Uber Eats, right? So what's more important? Is it that the fact that you order the food, or is the fact that the Uber driver or the DoorDash will bring you your food? Which is most important, in your opinion? There's no right or wrong answer. What's more important in your opinion? Ordering the food, right? Shout out to Almanac. Hey, Pumpkin. Chicken and egg situation. Is it really though? Because if it wasn't for, this is my opinion, right? This is just my opinion. DoorDash will have no relevance if I didn't order the food, right? DoorDash exists to fill a certain need, correct? They aren't coming if you don't order, right? And hey, just ride with me. Y'all know I'm a tied in now. We ain't new to this, we true to this, right? They won't come if you don't order. They aren't just gonna show up and be like, hey. Hey, I knew you wanted some. Y'all know it's fire. I said it before, I said it again. Little Caesars, those little mini pieces they serve, they get like 4 in a box, them little cheese melts, them motherfuckers fire, bro. Right? They ain't just gonna show up at your door like, hey, you know what? I really knew you needed these mini pizzas, right? And ain't the DoorDasher, they just responsible for getting it here, right? Right? They just responsible for getting your meal. They didn't cook it up. Right? They didn't even know what you was hungry for. They didn't even know what type of meal you wanted. They just go pick it up, right? Mrs. C said, shame. Shame. Hey, sis, make sure y'all subscribe to Promote Conscious Parenting. Mr. He Said and Mr. She Said, Cerebro Saturdays and Shame Sundays. I missed everybody this weekend. I was knocked out. Hey, Jolie, how you doing, Red? Right? So do we all agree? Do we agree? Do we agree? Right? Even though you guys don't know the context and the baseline, right? The baseline, do we agree that it's more important for the meal for the person ordering the meal than the DoorDasher dropping it off? Can we agree? Come on, little buddy. There you go. Are we all in agreement or not? If we in agreement, press 1. If not, press 2 in the chat. He said, I remain neutral. He see it coming already. Okay. So why is it, right, that women believe that the art of carrying and delivering a child is more important than getting a child put in them? Isn't it weird how most women say they find their purpose once they get pregnant? I didn't know what I was going to do in my life. I was wild and reckless, right? I was out in these streets. Who knows what would have happened? if I hadn't had my child. Huh? And it's not like the women coming to you knowing, hey, at this at this particular juncture in your life that, hey, a child would be the best thing for you, and you being with me as a woman is going to produce the best child available. Is a DoorDash driver when it comes to the actual act of producing children. Because just like DoorDash, right? Y'all only responsible for the meal when y'all carrying it, right? Because as soon as that baby get delivered, it's no longer your responsibility, right? So much so, we see these things where a woman has 4 children, right, by different men, and the babies die in the cold due to hypothermia. And because she delivered the children already, right? She was the one that stayed. It's the daddy's fault. All she responsible for, hey, all her work is done just when she delivers the baby. When she popped that baby out, that responsibility of that meal go right back on you, fellas. The question isn't how she got herself in this predicament, right? The question is not, why does she not have a place to stay, right? It's, where was the dad? Where was the father? Look, people, this is the thing, right? And I gotta admit some stuff to myself at this point with the logic I see commencing in the world we in today, right? I gotta admit some stuff to myself. And I say this with love. I say it with love. I say it with love. I say it with all the love I can. Listen. You know why women play the victim, right? The truth is, guys, if we being honest with ourselves, right, they expect us to save them from themselves. They really expect people, right, to fight them and contain them when they're making bad decisions, right? Even though they know they're making a bad decision, they will argue you down, but deep down inside, wish you stopped them. RLV, how you doing, babes? Because when they're reckless and everything is going their way, it's don't tell me what to do, right? But as soon as that don't tell me what to do come back to bite them in the ass, the first thing they say is that nobody helped me. Where was the crying and weeping for help, right? I'm just asking, where was the crying and weeping for help, right? When you was breaking up with your child's father. Y'all disgusting for real. Y'all disgusting. And isn't it strange, right, that they can say that they're responsible in the portal for people to reach this earth, but as soon as the portal Soon as that baby pop his head out the portal, right, all responsibility automatically gets reverted back to the man. BZ, what's good? Modern women are DoorDash drivers. Once that baby pops out, it is in their minds, it is 100%, right? Nope, excuse me, 95%. Because they'll take the 5% of the praise, right? They'll take that 5% of the good, they'll take 100% of the good times, right? What other group on the face of this earth, right, can take credit for the positive side of something, but then hand off all the negative aspects of the very situation that they say they're responsible for? Frank White, what's good? Nothing goes down unless I'm involved. Nothing goes down. Congress, the Senate. You feel me? Right? Somebody got to make this start. Somebody got to start making this make sense. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Somebody got to make this start making sense for me. Because it ain't making no kind of sense. It's not making any kind of sense. I said, Walter, what about this? What brought it to my attention is two things, right? The one that's been really going on is the lady in the van in Michigan, right? And number two, I seen a reel. It was either today or yesterday, right? No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday where a black woman was talking about how we've been programmed to hate the women that we are birthed by. Again, people ask the wrong questions, Tim, right? The question, Daily Living Capital, how you been, right? The question that people should be asking is that, how can, right? So listen, I can understand the disconnect between children and their fathers, right? I can understand that disconnect because our shit, I mean, and what I told the lady on the second reel about how we go against our mothers. I told her I was in my daddy's sack before I was ever in my mama's belly. Right? So that's where we get the chicken and the egg. So it's not a chicken and the egg scenario, right? Because if you guys say y'all believe in the things that y'all say y'all believe in, y'all know that Adam was put here first. It's all what you believe, right? Right? And JT, what's good? What We Know podcast in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe. What the question is this? The question is, how can the very child that these women bear for 9 months and supposedly have an emotional attachment to, right, and have a stronger attachment to the mother than the father, why are these men pushing away from the very women that showed them love? Right? Who are their examples of a romantic love? These women are our examples. They feed us, they nurture us, right? For 9 months, we can't even say breast because y'all don't hardly any of these women breastfeed their kids anymore. Y'all rather put the kids on formula to save your titties, and I understand it. Right? But they want to take gratitude and credit for carrying a child for 9 months when no child would be able, you would not be able to fulfill your purpose unless the man hollered at you and nutted in you. You're a DoorDash driver. If I don't make the order, nothing happens. This power that you claim you have, right, doesn't exist. Black America, what's good? You say, no, they are mothers. Mothers only mean something to the father. And how in Black America, that's my point. That's not even going well. The egg is useless till a sperm hits it, and vice versa. Guardian, what's good? And you see, Tim, I said it before you even typed it. I appreciate you, Mr. He said $200, 200 pennies, pesos. Right? And if we being transparent, because y'all know we transparent over here, right? Why is it, the truth is, let's be honest, there's only one side of this equation that actually acknowledges the purposes of both. You don't hear us walking around here saying we don't need women. You don't hear us saying that. Never have I ever said I don't need a woman. That's a lie. I love women. So answer me this, right? If these women have the understanding that this is the most important task that you can have as a human being, right? Again, they're divine because they are able to carry the children. That's what they say. Why don't they take their role more seriously? If it's such an important role, right? Why are they so quick to neglect and hand off their responsibilities in it? You know, just like the DoorDasher, once he gets your food to him, right? They don't even complain to the dasher. You call support, right? They don't call your DoorDasher and be like, they don't have you call your DoorDasher and be like, hey, you know what? You forgot my apple juice. No, you just contact support and they credit you, right? Sav, what's good? Everything is everything, my boy. The world is giving in abundance. We human. Hey, Miss She said they don't understand, right? Everything, God, the Most High gave us everything we need. My understanding of it is that what women do is they nourish the child. They nourish the child. The child is going to grow and be what it's going to be regardless, because the father already planted the seed. So is it that women simply neglect their responsibility when it comes to bearing and raising children, right? Or they just want the good parts of it? Which one is it, right? And I'm not talking about everybody, because I know how y'all, everybody, but For us to say it's not a large percentage of women who process this the same way, we'd be being disingenuous. Everyone gives the mother credit for carrying, but nobody gives the dad, no one gives the dad the props of stepping to your mom. Because you know if your dad wasn't the man he was in that moment, you wouldn't be here, right? You definitely wouldn't be the person you are today. Shit, you wouldn't know. Does that make sense? Black America said they just want the good. When it's a problem, it's the father's fault. I know. Even if he's not there. Hey, Black America, neglect is abuse, remember? No, I'm sorry. Absence. I said neglect is abuse. Absence is abuse, right? So with the lady with the van situation in Michigan, right? Her putting her kids in a dire situation. Was that abuse or not? With the lady in Michigan who faced drier than a toenail when she acting like she crying. What she did to her kids, was that abuse or no? They won't even blame her real daddy, right? Which is the system. They won't even blame the kid's daddy for real, right? Because that's who the woman deems as the father, right? Food stamps, public assistance, gas vouchers, women's homeless shelters, low income housing. Tim, I hear you, but I don't have context, right? But to teach you a little bit about black people, right? And this is pretty much universal. What happens when we see these type of situations in the black community, especially this one in Michigan, right? For a woman with kids not to have some family members where she can't go stay, more than likely she burnt up her welcomes. Jay Wills, what's good? Because too many black folks ain't trying to see no babies out on the street, right? Most black folks, even if they got a problem with her, as long as her kids are in line, they'll bring those kids in for some period of time. A weekend, a week, a month, 90 days, whatever. Moms and sisters having full custody and control over their children. When they make poor decisions, mom would not accept their responsibility. Get the fuck out of here with the bullshit. You said, dude, we get fucking meth heads. Yeah, niggas. Y'all got white niggas too. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. I can try to tell y'all. I do not discriminate. I'll hold it against you. But I don't discriminate. Right? So which is it? Jeff, what's good? Mike, what's good, my boy? I missed your call yesterday. I was out of there, bro. He said these chicks wrong from the jump, growing these babies with lemon pepper wings, Cajun fries, peach tea, and Hennessy. Hey, you said it. I didn't. Like, why? Hey, Harmonize. Why do people act like, right, that these instances of these women being not just neglectful, I mean, they're neglectful to their kids because they're neglectful with their lives, right? They're the masters of making bad decisions. Why don't people acknowledge like that shit doesn't play a part of what's really going on? Her whole family. So her mama, right? 2 teenage siblings, right? Her 4 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. And her. And the winter in Detroit makes everyone has a place to stay. It's too cold to have homeless people on the streets. Women have been failing, in my opinion, with not caring for children properly from the beginning, having a child with men they don't like. Exactly, right? Bad decisions from the get-go, sis. And then when they see the culmination of all the fucked up decisions this woman make, y'all gonna blame him because he was moving correctly. What I mean when I say moving correctly, y'all? What's the right thing for him to do? The right thing for him to do is like, hey, I'm coming to get the kids. You know what I'm saying? No matter what man you went through, in the past, right? I'm gonna come get the kids. That's the right thing to do, right? But that's why I told you, Tim, I don't have context, right? But I can definitely assume that this woman has been fucking up for years, right? I can assume that she has constantly been choosing to sleep and have sex and have babies with men that don't stay in her life or don't value her as she is, because no matter what, you fucked with her even when she was fucked up. So you knew she would be a fucked up mother, right? So again, I'm not saying people don't play parts in it. What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, these women make these bad decisions and they make them over and over and over again, and no one cares until those decisions affect the children. You said these new BT ones are not our grandmothers. They need an iOS update. Sko, I don't know who your name is, but you call me Unc, so I'm going to give you a wrench. What's good with you? Right? I mean, y'all tell us ourselves that once, this is what they tell us, sis. Miss she said, this is what they tell us, right? Once that sperm is in her body, right, it's no longer yours. Hey, Mike, they tell us once the sperm is in her body, we have no say in what she does with it. Theo said, I have no say, you get no pay. The independent dependent. Do y'all think, hey, question. My wife's so cute. Look what my wife got in her car. Look, what she got love. Monkey got a question, right? Monkey said, Daily Living Capital with the $5 ball. I appreciate y'all. Monkey got a question for y'all, right? Monkey said, do y'all think before this happened, right? Do y'all think she was caring about what her baby daddy was doing or wasn't doing? Do y'all think about that, right? Do y'all think she was reaching out on every weekend, making sure the kids go see their daddy? I mean, the right thing to do is that he should be doing, right? He should be doing it, right? Do y'all think that this woman, right, who was sleeping in a van with 8 different people, right? Do y'all think she was cordial and Do y'all think she was cordial and respectful in their conversations when it came to the kids, right? Do y'all think she was anxious to let the kids go stay with him once that EBT and that public assistance got involved? Do y'all think that? You think that, Ronan? I'm asking questions. Monkey just asking questions. Hey, Erica, right? Monkey just asking questions. Embrace, hey, Red. Make sure y'all subscribe to Embrace the Grace. Hey, pretty baby, right? And this is what I mean, right? What? Is it the mother's job to encourage the connection between the mother and father or not? Between the children and the father or not? Especially when 80% of breakups and destruction of the nuclear family is introduced into this thing by women. Say I had to get joint and hold my baby mama. What's up, Norm? He said I had to get joint and hold my baby mama in contempt over 50 times. Right. I mean, you got to fight for your kids. You got to fight for her. Was she fighting for her? Hey, sis, 18. Was she fighting for the kids? Was old girl in Michigan fighting for the kids? But all she got to do, now that the kids is effective and not here no more, right? Hey, question. It was 8 people in the van, right? If y'all understand that there was 8 people, I did like this. 8 people in the van, press 1. Watch this. This how I'm going to show you that people don't even think. To be wrong and loud, KP. But like they say, you're dealing with the child. Right? 1. Almanize, thank you, babe. KPKC 1. I need one more. Yes, sir. She didn't want those children with the father. I don't have time to go to court every week. Ronan 1. It was 8 people. It was 8 people in the van. Why only 2 of them died? Why only 2 of them passed? It was cold for everybody, right? It was cold for everybody. Hypothermia, correct. It was cold for everybody, right? They all was in the van. The gas cut off, right? The van ran out of gas and the heat cut off for everybody, right? Michael, what's popping? Then she said the 9-year-old made her mother, but she that's that crack. That's that crack. $18, we'd have been, for one fucking with me, you not gonna never be in that position as a man. If I gotta rob somebody, it's not happening. Nick, I'm good. How are you, bro? Right? It's not happening. No, the seed planter dad made her mother, right? There's no look. And this is what's crazy, right? And they love the double standards that are advantageous to them, but don't want to give nobody else no double standard to stand on, even though they live by them, right? Isn't it funny how when it comes to a man and his kids, what's the first thing they say? You can't get the time back you missed. All you can do is move from the date. There's no redemption story. There's no redemption story for you. When you get good with your kids from whatever happened back in the past, right? It starts from that day forward, right? They said the baby had on a pamper and a t-shirt. Why is she not in jail? Why is she not in jail? She couldn't have told the dad, I'm up for eviction. Can you please take the children? Because why would she not tell her baby daddy that? Like I said before, 18, they live in extremes, but don't ever move like it, right? Everything's so dire, but on the outside, from everybody looking in, right, it's honky dory. They on Instagram be getting dressed up and shit. She didn't tell her baby daddy what was going on, because more than likely her baby daddy already hip to the game. Her baby daddy probably already gave her money and put it in her pocket, whether it was out of his own pocket and or child support. And she did like most of these single mamas do. Fuck the money off. Why? What is y'all talking about? This shit, like, I cannot hurt you if I'm not there. That's why she couldn't find no place to stay, because more than likely she had fucked more people over than the law allows. May the Most High bless you as well, Nick. They have the leeway and the social acceptance that they can disregard, disenfranchise, and desert a father from his children, right? And nobody looks at it any worse than it. Nobody looks at it as any worse than just that's what women do, right? But soon as a man, and y'all don't even know the circumstances behind why he don't have his children, y'all don't even understand the dynamics of what went on between this man and this woman, right? And it's his fault. This is why. Y'all think, hey, people think, right, the things that men are doing to step away from these unadvantageous relationships, y'all think it's surface level. Y'all think it's things that's stupid. No, men are tired of putting up with y'all shit. Hey team, she on that shit. Ricky, the dad, said himself that she asked and he said no because he had to work. I understand that. Said Cellulite Podcast was on it all weekend. That dad's family was on the panel in the chat. I'm about to check it out. And 18, I'm not even saying she told him why, right? Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. You gon' only let somebody fuck you over so many times. Right? And the sad part, and the women don't understand, right? Men understand it because we've always experienced it, right? It's built into us. It's built to us through lessons as being men in society, right? The decisions we make are going to affect the children, right? The situations we make are going to affect the children, right? But the thing is, it's no different than when women be saying, well, because I'm not happy is affecting my kids, right? It's the same thing, right? If a man keep getting fucked over and disrespected, right, and put into situations where he's forced to react a certain way, he will push away from that, either that or he's going to spaz the fuck out on you. He's going to crash out. And at some point, even though your children are involved, and it's fucked up to say, it's fucked up to acknowledge, but it's the truth. Even though the children are involved, you will stonewall and put that woman into a garden where she cannot talk, touch, associate, or ask you for anything. She done burnt you too many times. How many of y'all giving a crackhead some money? That day he said he couldn't because he had to work. She didn't mention that they were homeless. They're his kids, though. I understand that. Are you gonna let the question ain't the kids, right? The question is your child's mother. Will you allow her to use you up continuously? Disrespect, and this is me assuming. I'm just saying, and I'm using this example from the hundreds of women that I continue to talk to and discuss these things with, not just on YouTube, but in real life, right? Do y'all think y'all gonna let that woman use your kids against you just because they your kids? How long was that supposed to go on? Especially when on the other side of reciprocity, right? The other side of understanding is that hey, I don't care if I got your kids. I'm not happy with you and getting the results I want. Fuck you. Dr. Quantum, hey y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Dr. Quantum. Pretty lady. Right? And let me say this one more time. I think our people really need to grasp how dumb this shit sound. There is no good co-parenting situation. The only good co-parenting situation there is a dedicated relationship, a committed relationship, and or marriage. There is no good co-parenting situation. There's no such thing. Whenever y'all talk about breaking up, I don't give a damn. It ain't never for the sake of the kids. Y'all do that. I'm breaking up for the sake of the kids. You don't give a fuck about them kids. Because if you gave a fuck about them kids, you will sit your bullshit to the side, especially if he ain't whooping you or them or beating y'all ass or, you know what I'm saying, upside y'all head and calling y'all out y'all name every other day, got y'all outside slaving in the rice field like y'all in China or some shit, right? Because if that wasn't the case, right? If it was the case that he wasn't doing all these extreme things y'all say they do for y'all to break up, right? You will put your bullshit to the side for the sake of your children. Let your children grow up in an environment where they see two parents, right? Working it out, keeping shit to yourself, right? And moving past it, right? I thought the father was not needed, Erica. I thought the black woman was strong enough to pull it off by herself, right? The strong, independent black woman. She needs no help. Vince, what's good? So, which lie is it? My shit is circling because it's true. We had this discussion on the live stream we had. Is absence abuse? It was a benefit to her when everything's going her way, right? When she's living her best life, when she feels now free to be the woman that she felt she should become, right? The father's not necessary, but as soon as she get on hard times from the very decisions that she chose to make regarding the family, now the dad is needed. Now he's essential. Where was the dad? In this case, right, they need $100,000 a year, right? But in this case, $200 would have done, right? $200 would do in this case, wouldn't it? $200 would have meant the world in this case, wouldn't it? These babies ain't here to complain, cry, talk about them babies ain't here. They wanted for nothing. I did everything. They ate every day in a van outside in the dead of winter. The human woman is the only creature in nature on this planet that believes they are still owed the protection from the man that they left. They feel they are still owed the protection from a male that they left. Do y'all believe any other animal in this great world of ours, right? If they left for whatever they deemed or what proved to themselves as the stronger of the two mates at that point, and something happens to that new lion, that new alligator, this new gazelle, this new zebra, something happens. Do you believe that female creature, right, believes in their head, I can go back to the old one? She the problem. Had 2 kids with him, left, had one with someone else that came back with him and had one more. You protect your women, men, but she has to be yours. As a man, Rick, I believe that I want my kids cared for, and until they grown, protect the mom together or not, it's protecting my kids. I understand that. Said women have the right to change their mind every day and twice on Sundays. Irreconcilable differences, you know. Every excuse they need, Big Norm, except be a better woman. Every excuse they need except, would you just be a better woman? Be a better mother. Be a mother. To your child. The song is be a father to your child, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Want to be a free A with a guaranteed contract. No matter what injuries, right? You can lead this team and go get another contract, and we still got to pay you this $110 million. Are you crazy? Are y'all crazy? Especially, hey, sis. Hey, bro, Mr. E said, especially when they tell us themselves that they're not our children. Damn, Rick. Damn, Rick. Damn, Rick. Which lie is it? She did the best she could. They always say this about them. Hey! It was all she had to give, Jeremy. They want it for nothing. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the analogy, guys. So which lie is it now, guys? Which lie is it now? No, they're not, sir. Tim, I hear you, but no. No, they're not. That is at the discretion of the man she's dealing with. Let me say that again for you slow, my boy. That's at the discretion of the man she was dealing with. I don't owe you shit. Even when they're not grown, she's on her own because I'm not there 24/7. Well, I ain't gonna even say 24/7 because it's life be life, and right? But I'm not there. I can't be there the majority of the time. See what I'm saying? It's at the discretion, right? I didn't say the kids, I said her. Why is it that we automatically attach our kids to her when they don't do the same for us? God damn it, Ricky. Oh, Rick. 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 Slow down, baby. Hey, what? And I understand it's never any people on YouTube, right? It's never any of us. All of us are stand-up citizens. We pay our taxes on time and everything. Hey, KP, right? The ones who get benefits are the ones that were deemed valuable to the prior team, right? They had to see so much value in this player that they was willing to risk it all. You said bullshit, it's all of us. And that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. So if all of us have this understanding, why do these things exist? We got ladies in here that have a great concept of understanding. We have gentlemen here that have a great concept of understanding the basics of raising a family, being in a relationship, right? But nobody seems to be able to get it done. Why? Because there are other things that in place that impede that process. There's other things in place that impede that process. Right? How you know she's a DoorDash driver, bro? How you know? What's the signs, Rick? You always coming with this weird stuff, man. What's the signs? If she believes that everything is about her and revolves around her, that she's the alpha and omega, bro, she's a DoorDash driver. He said, when I say protection, I mean if she's civil, if she actually needs help, because if she's not, then I'll protect by take. I feel like that's fair. You gonna fight for your kids? Did she have to? Did she have to fight for her children? How much was her court cost to get custody? What was her court cost? Until the kids are at least 18, they are a unit, protecting them. Well, they don't believe that because they can abort kids and give kids up for adoption and leave them with their grandmama and at strangers' house, and hell, even leave them in a van by themselves when it's freezing outside. Home of the Purge. Auntie, what's good? Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Auntie, home of the official YT Purge. So again, Tim, my question is this. Are we as men just expected to be better? Are we here to save these women from themselves, to make sure that they're in line and that we make sure that we make all the correct decisions and have them follow them? So they aren't a unit then, right, Tim? I'm technically not protecting her. So they are a unit, right? So they aren't a unit. I mean, technically, I'm protecting them, not her. So they aren't a unit. So kids aren't a package deal when it comes to a woman? Is that what you're saying, sir? Monkey's asking. That's not me. That's Monkey. Monkey's asking. What are you saying, sir? Are you saying they aren't a package deal? Because technically you're doing for them and not her. Even though you doing for them actually lessens the load for her. So you're helping by proxy? I'm asking. Which lie is it? You can get your kid. Exactly. That's what it's. Almanize. You lucky. What are they responsible for if that's the case then, my friends? It sounds like to me they're DoorDashers. They're only responsible for getting the package delivered. I used to think like Tim Moran until I realized that she could give a fuck about me. Once I pushed back, it was like I didn't know who. Because as long as you're saying yes, everything is good. As long as the situation benefits them, everything is good. DoorDashers, right? They like making money, but let them get too many orders at once, right? Let it be a real busy day, right? They mad at you for not tipping. Night Owl was good. Right? So you telling me you didn't want to get nothing to eat, right? It's 5 inches of snow, and I bought you your Denny's, and you just giving me a $5 tip? Well, if I hadn't ordered nothing, you wouldn't made a tip nor have a job. I am a thought prime driver. And a lot of times, Ronan, look, they deliver your shit to the wrong house, don't they? They would deliver niggas shit to the wrong house. You be waiting, that dude be waiting and waiting and waiting. There's some other guy eating your meal. Coach Ferg, what's good, my boy? Shout out to Coach Ferg. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother, Coach, man. We getting busy on these YouTube streets. Right? I mean, at least they could deliver the meal where it's supposed to go. At least get my order where... What? You'd be like, hey, Ronan, you'd be like, but I ordered the steak and eggs, right? She'd be like, you better eat this eggs over my hammy, nigga. Convincing you, hey, I ordered steak and eggs. No, you ordered eggs. You order eggs over my hammy. No, I ordered steak and eggs. No, you ordered. You ordered the eggs over my hammy. My hammy. That's what you ordered. No, I didn't. That don't look like my meal. That meal don't look nothing like nothing I ordered. Take this shit back. You better cut. I'm not taking nothing back. You better call support. It ain't even, I don't care. You are not the father looking ass. A real man will eat whatever I bring. Hey, Sean, I mean, it's not your meal, but you can still eat it like it's yours. I mean, you've been ordering this forever. Come on, man. I've been giving you this meal for 5 years. Now you find out it ain't what you ordered? The Night Owl said they be dropping off IOUs in their grandma. Dear Santa. You gotta pay for the last 3 guys that ate before you. Hey, man. RIP to them babies, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, these people, they don't really give a fuck about no kids, man. Stop letting these women sit up there and talk about, oh, the baby, y'all don't give a fuck about no, y'all could give a fuck what happened to these babies. I feel like you like to, I really felt like she a DoorDasher, right, Ronan? But you the only one I be delivering to. Bitch, you a DoorDasher. How many hours? You worked 14 hours last week. You worked 14 hours last Saturday. And I'm the only one you delivering to, right? BZ, I had mentioned earlier, as long as she's being civil And if she's not, then I protect her by taking my kids. So I get you. Yeah. Fuck them kids is what they do not say. Again, man, let me get out of here. I got to get my butt back to work. Look, bro, all I'm saying is that y'all know the rules. Y'all know the mantras, right? Y'all know they liars, right? Please pick a lie. Please pick a lie. Right? Either the dads are important or they aren't. Right? And let me put this in perspective so I can get out of here, right? This is the misconception that a lot of people have, right? And I said this before. I'll say it again. So, again, eventually one time it'll hit and it'll make sense to y'all, right? You can't there's no human being on earth, right, that can set their own value. The value you have is found from other people, right? How you serve other people, how other people view you, what they expect of you, right? What they respect of you, right? No, you can't do it. Not in the concept of a relationship, right? So, men, we understand that we are judged by the way our woman sees us, right? We understand that we are judged as husbands and mates and fathers by the way our children and women see us. Women, y'all can't set your own fucking value, bruh. BZ with the 20, I got you, man. Appreciate you. It's good to see you. Right? When men don't feel value, they run. Whatever y'all want to call it, leave, neglect, dip out, whatever. When a man is not feeling value, they run. And believe it, if these are the things that are going on and this man sees it and he knows it to be true, because we all be tripping sometimes, right? You be like, for real, does that mean? Nah. You know what I'm saying? We all trip, right? But if he knows it to be true, please believe he's going to dismiss you as quick as you can blink your fucking eyes. And once you convince the children that they are more a part of you than him as well, it's over with. LT man, where you been at? Once you convince that man that everybody that he loves, right, or he's trying to love or attempted to love, right, if you disassociate those people from him and convince these people that he no longer matters, he's going to oblige you. Daryl, what's good, my boy? I wouldn't sign up for that abuse, but that's just me. But that's all I got, y'all. Let me get on up out of here. Shout out to y'all. Happy Monday. You made it through another one. Working to take care of family, and that's what matters, bro. The last part. Taking care of the family, right? That's all I got, y'all. Y'all be easy. Hey, man, don't date no DoorDash drivers, man. Don't deal with none of these DoorDash drivers, bro. Don't. You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Hey, y'all be safe. Love y'all tonight. I am definitely reading tonight. Like I said, I was supposed to. I ain't do nothing Friday. I didn't read Friday. I didn't do jam session Friday. I was out of there. I got home and crashed out. So tonight, definitely, I'm going to read The Manipulated Man. Shout out to Tim and Miranda for my gift. I appreciate the book. We're going to read that tonight around 7 p.m.-ish. So y'all be ready. Love up on your people, man. Be responsible. Fellas, do your job, right? Ladies, be nice. Love y'all. Be safe. Peace.